The MPs' renewed efforts to secure themselves heavy packs has opened another set of confrontation as the legislators lock horns with the executive over the Parliamentary Service Bill. With the bill in its final stages, ODM leader Raila Odinga has poured cold water on MPs' feet, asking them to go slow on the bill that says will dent the country's economic image. According to Raila, attempts by MPs to raise their pay and related perks comes at a time the country is going through a difficult economic phase, and despite warnings from the Salaries and Remuneration Commission. Odinga further states that the country is struggling with huge debts that have strangled critical sectors, and if the pay is affected, it will touch off a clamour for similar raises in other public sectors. He is now urging MPs to stop erosion of public trust on them. However, Honorable Member of Parliament Ben Momanyi, who is a member of the Parliamentary Service Commission that fronted the bill, says the public has been misinformed on the content of the piece of legislation, clarifying that the perks in the bill are already being wired to the lawmakers.
The only thing that we have introduced in this is house allowance for members. Tell me any civil servant, tell me any public officer, any state officer who is not getting house allowance. Tell me one. Look at the CSS.
But Odinga has termed the fast-track debate on the bill as a pay-hike conspiracy by the members of parliament, coming at a time teachers, nurses and civil servants are going through salary constraints and are accepting less pay for much work.
Look at what members of parliament do. Tell me, most of these state officers, where do they spend their money? As a member of parliament, I can tell you, any issue in my constituents, I have to do it. Any issue, burials, when people have marambe, when somebody has died, churches, kill every day. You members, you can ask any member.
Already President Uhuru Kenyatta has warned MPs against passing the bill, with both President Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga pegging their concerns on the wage bill.
When it comes, of course, we know it's coming up, I think, on Tuesday for the third reading before the committee of the whole house. And then thereafter, we just pass the bill.
The bill, among others, opens a window for MPs to ensure more than one wife for those in a polygamous status.
For instance, you have more than one wife. Which one are you going to cover and which one are you going to leave? If you have more than 4 children, which ones are you going to cover and which ones are you going to leave?
The MPs have threatened to mobilize an overwhelming 2/3 majority to shoot down the president's memorandum should he fail to assent to the bill next week. Stephen Letoo, Citizen TV, Nairobi.